Hey guys, it's me, Rashir, and I know I'm making this a little bit late, but we just hit 10 subscribers. 10! And I'm going to make this 10 subscriber special a really good one. It's going to be a top 10 most powerful theropod dinosaurs in my opinion. This is my opinion, guys. So don't dislike, please don't hate. I spent a lot of work on this video, and I'm sure you'll agree with some of it, at least. Then let's get started with the video. Number 10, Gorgosaurus. Now the reason why this beast is on the list is because it was a really speedy and really agile tyrannosaur. It was also smart and had a good bite force, but it lacks in size. It was only about 26 feet, but still a dangerous predator. Number 9, Sora Goffin Axe. Sora Goffin Axe is one of my favorite ones. I don't know why I put it in there, but I think it's a really dangerous predator. I don't think anyone would want to stand its way. It has really sharp claws. It was a Jurassic carnivore, and it was pretty big, like 30 feet. And here's its skeleton, and there have been a few of them found. Next up, number 8, Tarbosaurus. Tarbosaurus was possibly the biggest Jurassic carnivore I actually know of. And for that matter, it might be able to defeat an Allosaurus, but that would be really unlikely in my opinion. It was about 36 feet at length, or maybe even 40 sometimes. It was a really mean carnivore, and it's definitely not something to mess with. Number 7, Allosaurus. Allosaurus was like the king of the late Jurassic times. Allosaurus had really sharp claws and hunted dinosaurs like Stegosaurus. I think it was pretty powerful and really dangerous. That's why I put this on number 7 on the list. Number 6, Mapusaurus. Mapusaurus was a lot bigger than Allosaurus. It was probably one of the biggest theropod dinosaurs ever, standing around 42 feet at max. It was a really large carnivore since it hunted large sauropods such as Argentinosaurus. Number 5, Carcharodontosaurus. A really long name. It was a really dangerous predator. It was one of the biggest carnivores, even though it wasn't the biggest carnivore in its time and where it lived, because Spinosaurus, the biggest carnivore of all time, rivaled it. But who cares about that? I mean, look at this thing. Look at it compared to this little Deltatromeus right here. It was pretty big. It was 12 meters long, like 40 feet long. It's about 42 to 40 feet long. It hunted dinosaurs like Giraffe Titan, and that made it a really strong predator and have lots of experience in fighting. Number 4, Spinosaurus. Now, you might have seen Jurassic Park 3. Well, I might have to ruin your childhood here if you're older than me. Spinosaurus was actually an aquatic monster, and it mostly walked on 4 legs. Now, this was really big. It was the largest carnivore ever to exist on this earth. Largest meat-eating machine on walking, okay, on land. And it walked on all 4s. It could walk on its 2s, but most of the time it walked on its 4s when it was tired. And when it was fighting, it probably went in its 2s. I really think this is a really mysterious and really weird dinosaur, and that's why it's my 3rd favorite dinosaur. Actually, my 4th. I don't know. Number 3. You know it. Your famous Jurassic Park celebrity, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Sorry to break it to you, but this thing was feathered. Not fully feathered, as new scientists proved that TRex had a little bit of scales. Well, but it was really big. It was like 40 feet, one of the biggest carnivores ever to exist, and it had the biggest bite force of any land animal on Earth, with 39,000 to 42,000 newtons of bite. I mean, like, would you want to get bitten by this thing? I mean, like, seriously. That's why I put it third on the list. Now, a lot of people might be disagreeing with me, but I just had to. Okay, guys? I just had to. Okay, whatever. Let's continue. Tarbosaurus. Yeah, Tarbosaurus. The reason why I put this over the T-Rex was because it was probably a lot faster, more agile, less fat. Yep, T-Rex was really fat. Like, I mean, seriously. It didn't have a good bite force. That meant that Tyrannosaurus had a better bite force than this thing. But I still think that it might win in a fight. Like, it has a chance. I know T-Rex might win, but I think Tarbosaurus actually has a slight chance of winning against a T-Rex in a fight. I really do. They're really closely related. Tarbosaurus was just a little bit smaller. The T-Rex was just a little bit bigger, but I don't think size makes a difference. It was also pretty big, around like 39 to 40 feet, and in my opinion, I think it's like, this is my favorite dinosaur of all time. I just had to put it in here. It's my favorite, guys. This is my favorite. I really like it for some reason. And it was pretty fast too. Now, you want to see number 1? Okay, I'll show you it. Just need to go in a different file. 1 second. And here it is. Giganotosaurus. Gigantosaurus, whatever. Now, this was literally so powerful in my opinion. I mean, like, its arms, its teeth, it had a good bite force. Not as strong as a T-Rex, but still a good bite force. And scientists, and I know it lacks in brain, but I don't think that really matters. I mean, like, I think this thing is a colossal beast. I mean, like, it hunted Argentinosaurus, biggest dinosaur. Well, used to be the biggest dinosaur, and it was probably a really hard prey. I think this thing had a lot of experience, and I think it would win in a lot of fights, and I think it's really powerful. And here's a skeleton of it shown right here. And now, for some reason, I forgot to add I forgot about these guys, so I just added random other ones in the list, but these are bonus ones. Okay? Number 1 bonus, Acrocanthosaurus. Now, Acrocanthosaurus, it had a small cell in the back, not as big as a Spino, but a small one. It had really long claws. It lived in the late Cretaceous. It also had a really strong bite force, and it was a colossal predator at 40 feet long almost, probably. And I think it was a really, 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 really powerful guy, and I really like this creature. Second up is a Daspletosaurus. It's another tyrannosaur, which was a little bit smaller, and it lived in the same place and same time as Tyrannosaurus Rex, but at different, like, it didn't live in the same place, but it lived close. It lived like a few like states away or something. But I think it was a really colossal and really, really mean one, and I really like it. And I think it is really, really experienced. I think it would be really experienced and really, really cool if it won in a fight. It would definitely probably win with an Allosaurus. I don't know why I didn't put this thing in there, but I didn't. It's just a bonus, guys. At least I put it in the bonus, I guess. And yeah, I put in the bonus. And that's our list. What if you have something different, then tell it to me in your comments. Tell me your list. Tell me your top 10 your top 10 most powerful dinosaurs in your opinion in the comment section below. And I will read them, and I will, like it, I guess. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, so basically, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Well, and enjoy and have a good day.